Hey, all beautiful souls, I hope you're all doing well. So, I'm still in Greece and I'm still a bit sick. My voice might sound a bit weird, but I'm willing to provide some more tarot readings. And today's topic is your next relationship or your next soul contract for those of you that are more into spirituality and know about soul contracts, because all relationships are more or less based on soul contracts. So for the pile picking, I will use the animal spirit deck because this is the oracle deck that I took with me on my vacation. And for the rest, I will use some tarot cards. So let's see which card is going to represent our first pile, our first group. Which animal spirit will represent the first group? Okay. For the first group, for the first pile, we have the rabbit spirit. I'm just gonna place it here. Okay, let's see which card will represent our second pile, our second group. Okay, we have two cards, but I want just one. I don't want to make it too complicated. Okay, here we go. For the second pile, we have the Earthworm. And let's see finally which card will represent our third pile, the third group. Okay, this was the card. And for the final pile, we have the deer spirit. Okay, so you see the cards in front of you. You will see them on a bigger screen. Feel free to pause, feel free to do whatever ritual you do before selecting your piles, and I will meet you in your reading. Hello there, pile number one, for those of you who have chosen the rabbit spirit. For the rabbit spirit, I'm picking up some kind of a surprise, something that is coming out of nowhere, something that is unexpected. This will be a connection that you do not expect it, definitely. It will come as a lightning, as a thunder, it will happen suddenly, and that's the main thing that I'm picking up actually, that surprise element, that unexpected situation. It will actually be some kind of a silly situation and you will be like, okay, like I'm still thinking about this person, what's going on here, there must be something deeper. So I will just keep the rabbit spirit here and let's get started with some tarot in order to find out more details. I just want the cards, not the guidebook. Okay. So let's reshuffle. And let's find out about your next soul contract or your next relationship. Well, it is pretty much the same thing what I'm asking for, but just said in a different way. Okay. By the way, you will hear some external sounds. There isn't much I can do in order to isolate them. because I am shooting this video outside, and yeah, I'm doing the best I can. So, please, Spirit, would you tell us what will be the next relationship, the next soul contract of pile number 1? The ones who chose the rabbit spirit, what is their next relationship going to be like? That motorcycle is a bit loud. Huh, 5 of Cups appeared. Let me take a look at this 5 of Cups. With this 5 of Cups, I'm picking up as a message that your next relationship will start from a point where you are having regrets, where you are having disappointments. I know that this doesn't sound that good, but actually I feel good vibe here. I feel that by the time this new person is going to appear, it will be during times when you will be kind of not looking for a relationship, kind of maybe even given up on relationships and connections. You will be having regrets about something. You'll be looking back at something and feeling, okay, this didn't go well, this was bad, that could have gone better. It's kind of vibe I'm picking up from the 5 of Cups. It's like, indeed, you will be in a state that you are feeling regrets about something in the past, or about some kind of a past situation, or maybe you will be even thinking about someone that might currently be in your mind. Can we know something more about the spirits? Would you tell us something more? Okay, that's beautiful. 2 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 2 of Cups came in the right place, quite on time. With the 2 of Cups, what I feel is that your next relationship will be quite balanced, and after that moment when you are feeling regrets about something that didn't go the way you wanted to go, based on relationship, on connection with someone, after that moment, suddenly someone will appear, and with that someone, everything will flow. Everything will feel kind of alright, kind of going in easy kind of manner, without forcing it, without pushing it. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but that's the energy that I feel from the 2 of Cups next to the 5 of Cups. I feel that first you will feel kind of I'm using that word a lot now, I just caught myself. First you would feel that, first you would feel maybe stuck in something else, and then someone will appear and the conversation will start suddenly. It will be easy, and you won't even feel any tension, any kind of pressure. It will be just some kind of a random conversation, and you will be so engaged in that conversation that you won't even notice that you actually like that person. And after you are done with that, after you ended your conversation with that person, then you would realize, oh my God, I actually like that person. I actually feel quite good with that person. And that's what tells me the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is telling me, and the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. In the 9 of Pentacles, I see a girl that is sitting by herself with a glass of wine, with a bottle of wine, and she's reading a book. And yeah, that actually tells me that by the time, when you are on your own, when you are doing something, suddenly the thought is going to hit you, and you are going to realize, okay, wait a minute, I'm actually thinking about that person. I'm actually interested in that person. And that conversation that we had, that energy that was between us, it was quite good. Everything felt quite in sync, quite normal. Okay, let's find out more. I have a feeling that this reading is going to be a short one because the answers are coming right away to me. And I don't think there would be that many extra questions that I could ask. Please, Spirit, would you provide us with more information about the next relationship of pile number 1? I don't know why I feel like saying number 2. Maybe because 2 is the number of connections and relationships. Please, Spirit. Okay. Those cards are like stuck. We have the King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands in reverse. Pile number 1. This is actually good news. This is actually good news because with the King of Pentacles and Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel that you won't have to put any efforts, you won't have to invest any kind of efforts in this connection. Everything will flow effortlessly and peacefully. I mean, I feel that before this connection comes into your life, maybe you have had situations where you had to be the one that always makes the first gesture, always puts efforts, always tries this and that, while the other person is a bit more passive. Here in this connection, I feel that you won't have to do any efforts. Everything will flow on its own manner, on its own way. And next to the Ace of Wands in reverse, we have a King of Pentacles in an upright position, and this King of Pentacles is offering a cake. So, I mean, literally this person will offer you, how to say it, this person will try to make your life sweeter. And also, also he's holding a glass of wine as well. I just feel relaxed energy, someone that is giving, someone that is providing, someone that even materially I feel that this person is quite alright because we have pentacles to represent them. And yeah, I just feel peaceful energy. I just noticed that there is a dog right next to this King of Pentacles. The dog usually symbolizes loyalty and feeling at home, feeling at peace. So I just feel that you are going to be quite at peace with that person and everything will feel quite alright, quite home-like, let's say. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you tell us something more about the next relationship of pile number 1? We have one more card, and that is King of Swords. So it seems like everything is going to be quite clear. There won't be any second thoughts about this. There won't be any doubting about this. You will know it with your heart, with your mind. Everything will be quite clear. Once it happens, you will just know it. You won't have to guess, okay, what this person thinks, what is going on. Do I have to check tarot readings? Do I have to do that? What do they think about me? It seems like everything will be quite clear to you from the very beginning. And I sense that the attraction between you and this person will be a mutual one. Okay. Please, Spirit, any other messages for pile number 1? Any other messages for pile number 1? We have Three of Swords. Three of Swords is saying to me about some kind of a heartache, but I'm not sure in what regards this heartache came up. Well, I'm looking at the card, but it's not speaking to me that much, to be honest. It doesn't fit that much what we saw in the other cards, so I will ask for clarification. Although I see a raven that is flying outside in this card, this could be some kind of a message. It does involve heartache, but I'm not sure in what regards the heartache comes here, because what I felt from this connection was not heartache. Please, Spirit, would you clarify? Would you clarify? Another word that came to me from this card is loneliness, journaling, writing your thoughts, writing your feelings, your emotions. observing your own state of being. 2 cards to clarify. Let's try to find the answer. 5 of Swords and Page of Wands. Okay. So, 5 of Swords is saying to me that this heartache that I mentioned and all the other things that I mentioned, it is coming because the insecurities are going to kick in. Pound number 1. I feel that there will be some kind of insecurities that are going to kick in this connection as well. And you would be like, okay, in which direction this is going to go? Will I be able to keep up with this? Is this actually what I want? Will this mess up like the things that messed up in the past? And I do sense a little bit of hesitation that is starting to come, maybe because it feels too perfect. And indeed, it feels kind of sugary what I'm saying to you about this connection, but that's the energy that I felt. And I really hope that it happens exactly the way I say it for most of you, because it feels like a perfect match, like a perfect companion. At least that's what the energy I felt from the cards that came up. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel that there will be some kind of insecurity because this feels so perfect, and maybe you would fear that you might mess it up. Maybe you would fear that you would say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing and things would go in a bad way. Next to the 5 of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. And that's where actually the heartache is coming from. Next to the 5 of Swords, we have Page of Wands. And this Page of Wands does look a bit indecisive to me. It's like your spirit guides are saying to you, are pushing you and telling you, come follow through this road. You have to move forward and follow us in this road because this road is meant for you. And you're like, shall I follow? Shall I go there? Is this what I'm meant to experience? This kind of vibe I'm picking up from this Page of Wands. Okay, please Spirit, would you tell us something more about this? Would you tell us something more about this? Two cards. 9 of Cups in reverse and the Hermit in an upright position. Pile number 1, I do sense that you are scared, or not exactly scared. Scared is not the right word, but you are kind of a bit careful to not get disappointed again with the 9 of Cups in reverse. And with the Hermit in an upright position, I feel that you would pull back a bit. You would pull back and try to reflect about this, try to be in your own Zen mode. And I do sense that indeed you would isolate yourself for a while. You would pull back, maybe you will take a step back from this connection or from this situation and try to reflect, try to think what's going on. But I don't sense hesitance from the other side, to be honest. I do sense someone that is in giving energy, in masculine energy that is providing, that is giving. And also this person is quite straightforward. They would tell you right away what they want and how they want it. They won't make you question or doubt anything. They are not going to ghost you or leave things somewhere there in the air, like without providing you any clear answer. But I feel that when you come across to this, it will come a bit as a shock. It will be like, I've never met someone like that. What's going on here? I need some time. I need to think about this. I need some time to realize, is this true or is it some kind of an illusion? This is too good to be true. This kind of energy I'm picking up that will come from you, power number 1. Okay, I would like to go deeper into the features of that person that would come into your life. But as I told you, I'm a bit sick, and I mean, I don't have that much time left. I mean, yeah. By time, I mean, I'll try to keep this reading short, and I will continue it next time. That's why I will stop here, and later on, when I'm back home, I will make more readings like this one in order to provide you more details. But actually, I'm curious. Let me just put those cards a bit higher and pull one or two cards about that person in order to find out more about them. I don't want to leave you just like that. My energy is a bit low, but I'll put some extra efforts for you because what I felt here was a good energy. Please, Spirit, would you... Okay, Spirit's talking right away. 10 of Wands about that person that is about to come in your life. This person, when they enter in your life, they will be around the end of something. They will be finishing something and ready to start something new. So I feel that this person has their own experiences, their own heavy stuff that they have carried in their life. This is an experienced person, definitely. Someone that has lived a life, has experienced a lot. And I feel that this is a person that is capable of taking responsibility. Okay. Please, spirits, would you tell us more about... Okay, the card is flying, and that card is Queen of Pentacles. Another Pentacle card for this person. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queens, they are more like in chess play. I mean, if you play chess, the Queens are more like the executive part, the operational part of the cards. So with the Pentacles card, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that this person has been working a lot on grounding, on establishing something, on building something, and I do sense this person as someone that has job or career or something stable. Definitely I sense grounded and stable energy. And in general I sense down to earth person, someone that has realistic perception, realistic views, someone that is not flying too much in the clouds, someone that is not going to offer you some things that are not obtainable, someone that will be quite real with you. Okay, please, Spirit. Okay, the card came, and the Chariot. The Chariot says to me that this person is moving fast. This person is making quick decisions. In this Chariot card, I see that there are two ways that this person can go, but maybe this is about some kind of a situation. They might need to make some kind of a choice here. I'm not sure about what that choice is, but the overall vibe that I'm picking up from the Chariot is moving forward, victorious kind of energy. Also, Chariot is related with the Cancer sign. Maybe for some of you, Cancer is a significant zodiac sign about the person that is about to enter in your life. But I do sense ambitious, victorious person that has established themselves already. And about the decision thing, I feel that this is someone that that knows how to make decisions in critical moments, and they act quick, and they are quite firm in their decisions. When they say something, they actually do it, and they mean it. I mean, they mean it, and they do it if it's something that requires action. Alright, so let's stop here, pile number 1. Maybe in the future I will make more readings like this one, but for sure I will make more readings like this one. So, if you enjoyed it, please do not hesitate to click on the like button, and also feel free to share in the comment section down below how it feels, how does it resonate with your view, with your perception of the person that is ideal for you. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet for my channel, please do not hesitate doing that, because your subscription is helping a lot. So, thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in my next video. Bye. Hello there, pile number 2, for those of you who have chosen the Earthworm. Okay, let me take a look at this Earthworm and feel the energy around it. So, from the Earthworm, actually what I'm feeling is some kind of shy energy, but it's actually not bad, not bad at all. I feel that someone is shy. They do have a lot of positive emotions and feelings towards you, but they are too shy to express it. And I feel that you will get in that shy mode as well. I just sense shyness here, and there is a lot of excitement, but nice kind of excitement, positive kind of excitement. There are a lot of things that are about to be expressed. I just sense those fall in love kind of vibes. I sense those butterflies and shy kind of energy acting weird around that person. That's the kind of things that I'm picking up here from the Earthworm. And before anything else, please let me apologize first if you hear any external sounds, because I'm shooting this video outside and it can get a bit noisy every now and then. Alright, let's put the Earthworm aside and let's take some tarot cards in order to find out more about your next relationship, or your next soul contract, better said. Let me first reshuffle in order to mix the energies good. Alright. Please, Spirit, what would be the next relationship of pile number 2? What would be the next relationship of pile number 2? Okay, we have one card that got stuck, and that card is 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Let me take a look at this card. 9 of Pentacles. I do feel that you are going to meet this person when you are not looking for anyone. I do feel that you will be independent kind of vibe. You will be focused on something, maybe reading something, literally like we see in this card. You will be just in your own energy when this person comes into your life, and you will be minding your own business. That's the first impression that I'm picking up here. You'll be in your power. I kind of sense that they will see you as that perfect independent being, and they would be a bit, maybe not intimidated, but they would just see you in that bright light. This might be a love from first sight, actually. That's another thing that I'm picking up here, that you would appear quite bright for them from the very first time they see you. And indeed, things are going to happen from the very beginning, from the very first sight, or something like that. The moment they see you, something will just sparkle in them. Or the other option is that they will just see you as a strong, independent person. And not in a bad way. You will be just in your power when you meet this person, and this will make huge impression on them. Okay, 9 of Wands in an upright position. 9 of Wands in an upright position. Another 9 cards. The 9s are leading towards some kind of conclusion, towards some kind of an ending. This is hinting me towards some kind of failure. Something might have failed, something might have not worked out. And another thing that I'm picking up here is insecurity once again. And this person would be quite scared to approach you, or they would just feel insecure to talk to you. That's the main thing that I'm picking up here. They would feel insecure to talk to you, or insecure to pick up lines, or just try something. I mean, try to flirt with you, or try to talk to you in general. And yeah, actually, that's the main thing that I'm picking up from those two cards together like that. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. It's like, I see you and I see them. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about this encounter? Could we know more about this encounter? We have 3 cards. Let's see what they are going to say to us. The Empress, the Star, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, pile number 2. Maybe at first this person is going to be shy. Maybe at first this person is going to act weird around you. Maybe you will act weird around them as well. But there is no doubt that this is going to result in something quite good here. Because the Empress, I mean, the first impression that the Empress gave me is that she's pregnant in this card. Actually, the Empress in Tarot is generally pregnant, but besides the pregnancy of the Empress, we have a dog standing right next to her, which is indicating loyalty, something that is pretty much meant to go in a certain direction. So, having the Empress is saying to me that even though this person is going to hold on to something, they are going to wait, or it might take some time until they loosen up in front of you without losing their cool. It might take some time, but it is going in that direction. It is going in that direction that they will approach you, and it seems like, I mean, when I think about the Empress, I think about flowering, the process of flowering, like some kind of a garden that slowly is being filled up with flowers everywhere. Everything surrounded by flowers. I don't know why this kind of image I am picking up in my head, and I feel that one by one, every single flower in that garden is going to blossom. So, to make myself more clear, I feel that little by little, step by step, this person is going to come forward towards you and try to approach you, try to talk to you, and try to get in that direction in order to spend more time with you, in order to come clear to you, come clean to you about their feelings and about their intentions towards you. I mean, regarding you. And the next card, we have the Star. What I feel from the Star card is indeed something magical, especially in this depiction, in this tarot deck. I feel that there is something magical that is about to happen. It's like the energy is going to flow between you and this person. And there is a lot of promising energy here, actually, with the Star card and with the Empress right next to the Star card. And the third card is Eight of Swords, but the Eight of Swords in reverse. The energy is quite different here because we don't have this card in an upright. The Eight of Swords in reverse is saying to me, freeing yourself from some kind of prison, freeing yourself from some kind of a situation, from some kind of stuckness. I don't even know if this word exists, but freeing yourself from something that made you feel stuck. And I feel that this might be related to the person that is about to enter in your life. Maybe they felt stuck, maybe they felt that difficulty to approach you, or that difficulty to be themselves in front of you because they are so overwhelmed by your energy. But the Eight of Swords in reverse is saying to me freedom, releasing energy, freeing yourself from something. And maybe this is regarding both you and them, or maybe it is regarding that person in general, I mean, in particular. So, yeah, I will just place the cards here up next to the other ones and ask for more information, my tarot deck, about this connection. Please, Spirit, what would you tell us about this connection, about this relationship, this future relationship? We have one card, the Fool. Okay, that's kind of cool energy. That's energy of new beginning. I feel that this relationship will start something new, some kind of a very fresh energy, some kind of a fresh chapter in your life. And it will bring a lot of renewal. Just like I told you with the Empress, I sense the process of flowering. And with the Fool card, indeed, I sense a lot of freedom, a lot of discovering new things. Maybe this person will have some kind of interests or some kind of hobbies or something that they can get you excited about. Or maybe you have some kind of hobbies that this person will be excited about them, and together you will discover new things. You will discover each other's worlds, or some kind of new stuff that are going on there. And the key word that I'm picking up from the Fool is freedom. This connection is not going to feel suppressing or overwhelming. I feel that you both feel quite free to discover, to explore, to be yourselves. I sense easygoing energy, besides the fact that we started with the Earthworm. But the interesting thing about the Earthworm is that it has that shy energy, but behind this shy energy lies a lot of potential. Once that shy barrier is overcome, then all that beautiful energy is out there. Even in the card itself, you can see those colors that are like rainbow colors. Okay, please, Spirit. Okay, Spirit wants to talk, and I let it talk. I'm the High Priestess. Don't get misled by the fact that we got the Fool card. This is not going to be something superficial. With the High Priestess, I feel that this connection will be quite deep and quite, well, I mentioned soul contract in this reading, and this person is coming to you because they have a soul contract with you. And yeah, just looking at this High Priestess, I sense that things are going to be quite deep. And revelations, the word revelations is appearing in my head. It's like a lot of things will be revealed, a lot of things will start making sense. Like things from the past, for example. Why certain things went in a certain way. Why certain paths led you in certain directions, in certain chapters in your life. So, yeah, with the High Priestess, I feel that there will be some kind of clarity. I'm just waiting for this loud vehicle to pass by. There isn't anything else I can do, and I cannot talk louder than it because it was quite loud. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you provide us more information about the High Priestess, because this card is quite complex. I feel that there is something more added to it. Three of Wands. Okay. Okay, here is the message. The message came to me right away. So, High Priestess, she's looking at her crystal ball in order to see the future, and with the Three of Wands, I sense some kind of stability, some kind of positive outlook towards the future. So with this person, you will see yourself, you will literally see yourself moving forward with. You will literally see yourself building something stable in the future, building something stable, looking forward towards the future with this person. That's a message that was meant with the High Priestess here and with the Three of Wands as a card that is clarifying the High Priestess. Okay. Let me take a look at the timer. Okay, I just saw 4-4 when I looked at the timer. It was 1-4-4-4. Did I say 4-4-4? Yeah, 3 times 4. Okay. This is number of stability actually. If some of you do not know, this is number of stability. It's an angel number, and with combining it with 1, it wants to indicate some kind of new beginning that will be stable, that will bring alignment and stability. Okay, after checking the timer, I'm not going to end the reading here because there is much more to discover about it, but I will just take a look about that person. I mean, take a look at that person that is about to enter in your life to find out more about them. But I will be a bit brief because I'm still sick and recovering and I'm on vacation, so maybe I will make another reading like this one in order to go more into more details. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about the person that is about to enter in the life of pile number 2? The person with whom pile number 2 will have relationship, the next relationship of pile number 2. 10 of Wands and Page of Cups. Okay, this is a romantic person. This is an idealistic person, someone that has that imagination, that creative energy, that power. But at the same time, I mean, you would see them as someone that seems idealistic, maybe even a bit naive. Although I don't sense that this person is actually naive. I will tell you why. Because next to the Page of Cups, you have 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands wants to indicate some kind of conclusion, some kind of responsibility that they are carrying. And since this is a 10 card, this wants to indicate that it is almost around the conclusion, around the end of something. So this person has been carrying a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, a lot of things. They have experienced a lot in this lifetime, even though they might look like a novice, they might look like someone that is a bit more carefree, a bit more, well, not carefree is not the right word. Someone that is a bit inexperienced, but the fact is that this person is quite experienced. They have lived and experienced a lot of things in this lifetime, and they have learned a lot of lessons from it. But still they have managed to keep the positive energy, the good vibe, and they just have a bit more like pure spiritual kind of appearance. I don't even know how to describe it to you. And another thing with the Page of Cups, indeed this person might be into arts, this person might be into something that has to do with creativity. I don't know, I feel that you'll connect quite easily with this person. I feel that your hobbies might be a bit similar, or you might be interested in something that is connecting you. It might be similar type of music, similar type of movies, anime, readings, I mean books. It could be many things, but this will be a good connection for you. Okay. I'm sugarcoating it a bit, but that's what the cards are saying to me, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. And I mean, most of the times, those of you that are watching my readings, you know that I rarely sugarcoat stuff. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the loud stuff to pass by because I cannot increase my my volume, the volume of my voice. I rarely sugarcoat stuffs, so I just feel good energy and I'm sharing it with you. And I truly hope that this good energy enters your life. Because I know that most of you have been through enough things in terms of love and relationships, and you need good energy. The death card. Okay. The death card here, indeed it says put an ending to something. So I was asking about the person that is about to enter in your life, and I feel that this person has ended something. They are going to enter in your life after some kind of a big change in their life. I don't know what kind of a change this would be for the different people that are watching this. This would be a different kind of big change, big life event. But this person is going to come into your life after some kind of a big life event, and they would be in front of choices. I see two doors behind the death card. I mean, behind the person that is representing the death. There are two doors and two choices. So this person will have to make some kind of a choice before they enter your life. Okay. Please, Spirit, any other message for the person that will be the future partner of pile number 2? The future relationship candidate. 3 of Cups in an upright position. Okay. Some of my cards just fell down. I'm not sure. I do feel that those cards are significant about this. That's why I'm gonna pause and pick them up. Okay, the card just fell through the table and I just picked them up. So we have 10 of Cups in reverse and we have 3 of Pentacles in an upright position. Let me take a look here. Because we have 2 cards that have similar energy. 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Well, about this person, I can tell you that they've been in companies, they've been around people, around friends, but somehow they felt lonely because they could not find the person that would make them feel at home, that would make them feel at peace with the 10 of Cups in reverse. With the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, I sense that this is someone that has been getting on well with colleagues, getting on well with people, someone that is doing quite alright in society, but they are missing something crucial and important in their life, and that's a companion with whom they can share their life. And I mean, since this is your future partner, I assume that it would be that person with whom they can experience that feeling at home kind of vibe, kind of sensation. So, pile number 2, I am going to stop here because the energy is really beautiful and I don't want to ruin it with more cards. And it kind of feels sugary, but I do hope that it is going to happen in the way I say it for most of you that are watching this video. I did feel good energy, and yeah, when I feel it, I share it with you. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to click on the like button, and also please feel free to share in the comment section down below how did it feel, how does it resonate with your expectations about your future partner or the person you want to be with. And yeah, do not hesitate to click on the subscribe button, which is quite important for me because that's what helps me grow. And that was it. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you countless blessings, and let's meet in my next videos. Bye! Last but not least, we have our final group, and that is the Deer Spirit. And let me take a look at this deer. Okay, the main thing that I feel about Deer Spirit is purity. Indeed, the word purity comes to my mind, and I cannot quite point it out about your future relationship, but indeed I feel purity. Purity comes as a key word, and maybe this has something to do with soul contract, since I mentioned the word soul contract in the title, or not just the title. I think in the very beginning of this video I mentioned the word soul contract. And yeah, maybe that's something to do with soul contract with that person that you have. Maybe you share some kind of a very powerful soul bond. Maybe this person is someone that is going to help you discover yourself, get closer to your root, to your soul, to your being, to your essence. But indeed, I feel very pure energy. This might be twin flamey kind of vibe, or I don't know. I don't want to go there without tarot. And even with tarot, just take it with a grain of salt. If I mean, when you meet this person, you will feel what you feel, and you will have the right impressions. I will just give you some details as a guidance with the tarot cards. All right, let's get started. Just going to reshuffle first. Okay. So, please, Spirit, would you provide us information about the next relationship of pile number 3? I was going to say 2. I don't know why in all the piles I feel like saying number 2, and only in pile number 2 it was relevant because, yeah, it was pile number 2. But maybe because 2 is the number of relationships, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you give us information about the next relationship of pile number 3? Here is the card. And here we have 7 of Wands in reverse. Let me take a look at this card. We have 7 wands pointing towards one witch that is in defensive position, ready to defend herself. Okay, we have this card in reverse. What I feel from this 7 of Wands in reverse is that when you meet this person, you are not willing to fight for any kind of relationship or situation. I feel you're more like in a give up kind of mode. Like, I don't know even how to explain it correctly. Not exactly give up, but more like I don't feel like dealing with this kind of vibe I sense from you. It's like you would be in such a vibe that you wouldn't feel like dealing with many things. You would be like, I've had enough from this, I've had enough from that, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to deal with that. And that's when this person is going to appear in your life and will kind of sparkle that impression that I don't know, they will just sparkle something in your life that that will feel different, that will feel enough to trigger your interest, enough to get you in, okay, I care, I am interested kind of mode. Death card in reverse. This card came quite quick. Death card in reverse is saying to me that I feel that it wants to compliment about the previous card, the 7 of Wands in reverse. It just wants to kind of explain why you would be in this kind of mode, in this kind of vibe actually. So with the Death card in reverse, this is saying to me that you are in some kind of situation, or when you meet that person, you will be in that kind of situation or just state where you cannot make some kind of change, where you have difficulty to cut something. Literally here we have the Death that is cutting a rope. Maybe you would be in some kind of situation where you will have difficulty to cut people from your life, or specific person from your life, or specific relationship. And also there are choices that you would have difficulty to make those choices, because you have two doors behind the death, the person, I mean the representative of the death, the ending. So this is the kind of vibe, energy in which you will be when this person is going to enter your life. You will be in something like a crossroad, and difficulty to make decision, difficulty to change something that feels already annoying to you, kind of, not even annoying. I do feel you a bit, I don't want to say stuck, but I do sense that you will desperately want to change something in your life, but you will have difficulty to do that. And that's when this person is going to pop up like out of nowhere. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you provide us more information about the future relationship of pile number 3? Six of Cups. Okay. Well, when I look at this card, what I perceive as a message is gift from heaven, some kind of a gift that makes you feel peaceful, makes you feel at home. Indeed, home is a key word that I hear from this card that comes to my head when I look at this card, when I think about Six of Cups in general. And I feel a bit more soulmate kind of vibe here. And yeah, soulmates usually come into our lives when we need them. Soulmates usually come in order to take us from one chapter to another. And indeed, I feel that this person is going to come into your life like a soulmate, in order to help you deal with situation that is difficult for you to deal on your own, situation that feels heavy for you. And they are going to offer you something. And I also sense that your spirit guides are going to like push you, not push you, but kind of give you signs that you should accept that offer. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Three of Cups in an upright position. There will be some kind of celebration. I'm trying to find out more from this card, but it's not saying much to me. Let me take one more card. Please, Spirit, would you clarify the Three of Cups? Because it confused me a bit. In what regards we have those? Oh, too many cards. I want just one or two. Please, Spirit, would you clarify the Three of Cups for us? Ace of Cups. Okay. So, with the Three of Cups, I told you some kind of celebration. I noticed that this card has full moon. Maybe you are going to meet this person around full moon, or this might symbolize some kind of completion, when something reaches a complete state, or you are ready for it. That could be another signal from the full moon. I noticed that there are a lot of fish in this card. The fish might indicate movement, something lucky, some kind of I don't know, I just sense movement, celebration. And with the Ace of Cups, next to this card, yeah, indeed, that actually makes a lot of sense. The message was quite simple, but it took me some time to get there. You are going to meet this person on some kind of celebration or some kind of a party, and a new love is going to sparkle right away, because we have Ace of Cups and we have two doves that are flying in the sky. So you are going to meet them on some kind of event, some kind of social event, and right away there will be some kind of a chemistry, some kind of a sudden attraction. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more? Two cards, okay, let's take them. Page of Swords and Two of Swords. Okay, Swords energy here. Swords energy. Communication, thoughts, conversations. The Page of Swords is saying to me about readiness, about being ready, about taking initiative and speaking your truth. The Two of Swords, taking a chance, taking a blind chance without being 100% sure. That's what I'm picking up from this card. But also, there is guidance. There is a spirit guide. There is a raven. Also, there is a cat. In every card, actually, there is a cat. But in this card, we have a raven as well. So there is guidance. And I feel that you will be in some kind of period where you will feel ready to trust the universe, to trust your spirit guides, and you will take a blind choice. Is that a thing? I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but you will just take some kind of choice. You will make a choice based on your feeling, based on your intuition, without not investigating it. But I don't know, the words are kind of messy in my head, maybe because I'm still sick. But yeah, the Page of Swords is saying to me about courage. I feel that you will be quite courageous, or maybe this is indicating the person that is about to enter in your life as well. I'm not sure if the energies are being mixed up here, but I sense that someone will make a blind choice without looking too much, without hesitating too much. I just sense bravery, and maybe this person, actually that's what I felt right now. I feel that maybe this person will come to you without any hesitation and talk to you right away and be quite honest with you. Okay. Well, it could be either one of the options that I mentioned, since this is a collective reading, but when it happens, you will know that it's happening. One more card. Four of Swords in an upright position. Okay, Four of Swords, chill energy. Four of Swords, resting, chill energy. We have moon, we have stars. I feel that things between you and this person will be quite chill, pile number 3. I feel that there won't be that tension, that push and pull kind of energy. And since we have swords once again, we are talking about conversations, communication. Maybe you are not going to... I feel that there will be a bit more pullback here, not trying to force too much conversations or too much communication. There will be a period of rest as well, with the Four of Swords. Let me take one more card to clarify this, just to be sure. Too many cards. Please, Spirit, would you clarify this for us? Would you clarify the Four of Swords? Okay. 3 cards. 3 cards, and we have Two of Cups. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Okay. This is very interesting energy pile number 3. The Two of Cups is saying to me that in the core there is a lot of attraction, a lot of good energy between you and this person. Things seems to be in sync. Things seems to be flowing the way they are supposed to flow. That's the good news. The bad news here are that the timing is not that good with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There is some time required. That's why we had the Four of Swords. And the other bad news is the Tower card in reverse. Tower cards in reverse. Here in this specific case, it is saying to me healing. I feel that somebody needs to heal first in order to get this started, in order to get this going somewhere. Somebody needs to do some healing, either you or that person. And that's why the time doesn't seem to be right. But otherwise, everything else seems to be flowing perfectly between you and this person. You seem to be in complete sync. I do feel twin flamey kind of energy as well for some of you. Take it with a grain of salt, but this would be, I feel that this is going to be either a soulmate or for some of you, for small amounts, for a small percentage of you, this could be even a twin flame. But for twin flame, things are complicated. Just want to say that to you if you are not familiar with that term. And twin flame doesn't always have to be the one and only kind of romance in your lifetime. Another thing that I want to mention before anything else. Okay, let's try to find out more about that person. Let me take a look at the timer. Okay, we are advancing. Let's try to find out more about this person and wrap it up for now. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about that person? That will be the one. Okay, Seven of Cups. This person has a lot of choices. Pile number 3. This person has many choices in their life, but they choose their heart. They do not want to choose anything else but their heart. By that I mean they follow their heart, they follow their passion, and apparently, since they are going to be the one with whom you are going to be in a relationship, I mean the next relationship, the next soul contract, then it seems like they are going to choose you, they are going to choose their heart, the path on which their heart is leading them. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about that person? Can we know more about them? Two of Wands in an upright position. This is a person that has good qualities to plan, someone that can see things in advance and make good strategy, have good ideas, good plans, and see things from a higher perspective. Also, this could be a person that has traveled a lot, that has found out a lot of, that has discovered a lot of new cultures, a lot of new things, since we have someone that is holding a globe. Also, fiery, passionate kind of person, someone that is moving a lot, someone that has experienced a lot in life, let's say. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about that person? We have 10 of Pentacles in an upright position. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles, let me take a look at this card. But this card always represents good energy. It represents abundance. It represents family. Maybe they are coming from good family, from stable family life. We have a dog, we have cats, we have children. I do feel that this person might be having some kind of rich family heritage, or maybe their family is quite wealthy or quite I don't know, I just sense some kind of abundance here. related or added to that person. That's the main thing I'm picking up. This is someone who either has very stable family and has very good connection with their family, or this is a person that is coming from a wealthy family. But there is some kind of a bond there that is linked to family. Third option, this might be someone that is family oriented in general. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more about that person? Too many cards. Spirit wants to speak more than more than I can afford with my state of being, because I'm still a bit sick and recovering, and I'm on vacation, so I'd rather I'd rather keep my energy a bit, for my vacation. Please, Spirit. Okay, one last card, and that is the Hanged Man in an upright position. Okay, the Hanged Man is actually not a bad energy. It just wants to say that this person is capable to see things from a different perspective. And this person might have different opinions about things that most people are opinionated about. The Hanged Man also is saying to me that this is a patient person, someone that is not afraid to take a step back. What gets my attention in this card specifically within this depiction is that there are some keys and chains around the hands and feet of this Hanged Man. So it seems like they are waiting for someone, because the Hanged Man is usually indicating waiting energy. It seems like this person is waiting for someone to unlock their hands and unlock their feet. I don't know in what regards this is, but even here we had the Seven of Cups card. The Seven of Cups, I don't know why I feel Neptune kind of energy there, and the Hanged Man has Neptune energy in general. So it seems like this person is I don't know how to say it, but what came to me was that fairy tale of the Sleeping Beauty, but I don't know if he will be that prince that is going to wake them up. But they are just waiting for someone that is going to wake them up to something more high, something higher, something more spiritual, something deeper. It seems like this person is in state of sleep right now as we are speaking. It's like they are going through life, but in a bit more maybe superficial kind of way. That also could be the thing, because we had the Two of Wands card. The Two of Wands is indicating someone that is traveling, making plans, someone that might have stable family. I didn't sense a person that might have had too many challenges, but this doesn't have to indicate that this is a really superficial kind of person. It just wants to indicate that this person is waiting for someone to wake them up from a deep sleep. And I assume that you are the one that is going to wake them up, since this reading is about your next relationship, your next soul contract. This once again tells me about twin flamey kind of vibe, because in twin flame dynamics we have masculine and feminine energy, and usually the feminine energy is way deeper, way more kind of experiencing more the difficulties, the challenges of life, while the masculine energy is a bit more like a bit more getting it easier kind of getting it in easier kind of way from the journey. But then the roles are reversing, but that's another topic. I'm not going to talk about twin flames. There are a lot of things that are said about twin flames, a lot of misinformation about twin flames. Maybe I will make a video about twin flames in the future, in the near future. But For now, I will stop here with this reading pile number 3. If you enjoyed it, please do not hesitate to let me know by smashing the like button, and feel free to drop a line and share how does this reading feel about your expectations, about your idea of future partner or next relationship or soul contract. And please do not hesitate to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this yet, because this is what helps me grow. So thank you for being with me, sending you many blessings, and let's meet again in my next videos. Bye.